Hey everybody, and welcome back to Mirror's Edge on the PS3. In this video we are going to finally continue on Chapter 3 and get it finished off here.
Drake's got a hideout up ahead. Head for the cranes.
Now, as you heard him say right there, we're actually supposed to head for those cranes that are red. You can see way out there ahead, like 5 or so buildings down the road. Well, probably more than that, but this time, I actually figure out how to hack this entire apart. I think I figured it out before, but, figure it out much easier this time around. Jump down and jump down the zip line there, climb up here, and this is where I stop and we're trying to figure out these air ducts, the ventilation ducts there. Stop in between the lines some. At some point I know that I am hit so hard to see where it's telling me to go to. Yeah, here we go. Now it's time to get back, push the board a bit more easier, springboard off that spot there to get to the roof. I think you can just climb the pipe there too. Then I'm going to run over this way, climb up here, and jump across to the roof over there. And there's pipes on this building right there on that. You're supposed to run down there to the right of me.
Watch it, blue's up ahead. Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
Although I think I somehow bypassed them. We'll wait and see. I don't remember that. I'm pretty sure I bypassed the next couple of guys up ahead there. You're going to run and jump over there, or you can just hop the fence, but if you do jump off the ramp, as you saw there, you want to skill roll so you don't take damage from falling. Now these guys, you want to take them out before you move on, just in case. I have to duck behind the vents here a little bit to let her recover so she doesn't die. Take them all out, and as you can see, I take out a SWAT guys. You'll grab the gun, pull out of their hand. Oh no, you grab the gun, slam it into their shoulders, pull out of their hands, wrap it around their head, and pull them down into your knee. And that's the way she takes down the SWAT guys there with the rifles and the full body armor. Now I'm trying to figure out where to go from here. Right there, those pipes right there, what we actually have to do. Yep. And I realized that on my first look at them. At this point I've gotten a bit of a better hang of what to look for. You climb up here like that. I think, let's see, climb and jump across there, and then duck under that unit to the right there. But I'm going to look around for a minute because I don't quite see the first time that you can duck under it. I have the next chapter already recorded, I just have to edit it together and render it down, then post it, so don't worry too much. And I'll probably have the next chapter recorded already by the time I post this up. Or post this up, I should say. And hit that button to go up. And she always takes an elevator up, she never takes one down. Waiting on the elevator again. I think that symbol always means that you're hitting a checkpoint. Still waiting on it, I'm getting a bit annoyed. Well, not annoyed, but I'm getting a little flustered waiting on the elevator here. I'm like, come on, just stop. This is one real long elevator ride. And there it goes, finally. Come on and go to your right down here. There's the door to break open and run out of. There's a really funny part at the end of this entire chapter here, and a really cool scene with the cranes. So you're going to run to your right out the door, and jump off that board. You jump over, skill roll. Then you can climb up that building, or run around and go over the fence if you wish. I died a couple times here coming up. And just keep going forward. You can either climb up this building, or you can go over the fence there on the left. Okay. And then you're going to wall run across that billboard sign right there. And I had to jump over and for some reason it didn't register it. And our checkpoint is back here inside the building there. Come back around, go out of that door, turn to your right immediately, in front of this section of the roof. And the boards there, might not look like it, but you're supposed to use them to get a bit of an extra run there. Wall run and jump, and you can hop over the fence here on the left if you don't want to climb that building. And that'll take you to the board there, and you can hop over this fence as well if you want. Thankfully I actually make the jump that time.
Should be some cover ahead.
Now I actually get a little confused here because he talks to you right there telling you to get the scaffolding on the building next to you, but he doesn't quite tell you how to get up there. But you climb up this pipe to get on top of this section of the roof, turn around, and jump on the one behind you. That's what you're supposed to do. But like I said, even though I found the pipe there right away, I didn't quite realize I had to turn around and jump to the roof behind me. Starting back in here again, this is our last checkpoint so far still. Although we were like 2 feet from the next checkpoint on chapter, which sucked. So again, you know, go over to your right, jump over, still roll. Either hop the fences or climb the little section of roof there until you get to that spot where you had the wall run across the back of the board. You don't have to skill roll there, as you can see it's not even that high to require it. I didn't catch the jump there, but thankfully I was able to catch the ledge with the L1 grab.
Should be some cover ahead. Scaffolding.
Now it's showing me to go over to the scaffolding you see there. And I'm like looking around here and I'm not quite seeing what to do. Although last time I climbed that pipe, so I'm like, okay, well, how do I get over there? I'm seeing things from this ledge where I am at the moment. So you can either climb that pipe or hop up this way right there quicker. There's a springboard spot to jump over to the roof if you don't need it. But our checkpoint is right there. Then hop over the scaffolding here. And you're going to make your way towards the top of it. And I fall and die there. You're supposed to wall run across the girder there against the building. I have quite a few deaths here. Barely make a jump there and have to grab the ledge. You can grab the railing if you miss that jump and pull yourself up on the lower ledge of the scaffolding there. And you guys are in for a treat if you like watching me fail and die, because I messed up quite a few times trying to get all of this right. So jump off of that. And then, let's see. Even now, like, even when I had to rerun through this, I could not quite remember where to go. Like, you're gonna run off the boards and then roll run off of that spot. Okay, no, we don't want to go that way. Let's see. Go back up, and there's supposed to be a ladder you can climb. Yeah, there is. There's a ladder that you climb after you wall run across that second spot there, but it's up above, it's not down here. No, keep going up. The ladder's right there. You want to climb up that ladder. And then, let's see, up here.
Shitload of blues in the plaza. Go higher and get
right there, that's one of those things where I'm taking too long. That ladder there is where we're supposed to climb. And it goes up much higher than we currently are. And he was telling us that we need to get higher so the cops can't get to us. So you climb up that ladder. Right here you're going to wall run across this section here, and I mess it up. Yet another death. Isn't that fun? Okay, so now, again, you know, it's... So this whole segment here, having to go over something after and that is your one and only checkpoint, so you have to start all over if you mess that up. I was just sitting there thinking for a minute, and I died dropping down there. So yet another attempt. have to get back to that ladder that I died after getting off the floor. Wall run across there, go down to get to the ladder. And just wall run back across the way I just came. And then try to put back on the rooftop. For some really odd reason. I must have been thinking there might have been something that I missed that I had to do back over there. But it's not the case. So you're going to drop down, come down to here and climb up this ladder there. Nope, wrong ladder. Okay, make your way back over there. Yeah, if you wall run from the top there, you're gonna actually drop it down here safely, as opposed to jumping where you would take fall damage. So climb up that ladder there. You can go around the corner here. Wall run over there. Oh, this is back where we started. No idea why I tried to jump right there and just fall 2 feet out from the scaffolding and die. It always takes me a minute, regardless how many times I do this section of the level, to find the spot. I mean, I know what I have to do, but I can never go back to it and like just remember right away where it was. I'll hop off of that over there. We'll run across to the other section. Oh yes, you're gonna walk down and wall run across right there instead. Right there, I was walking over to the edge to see if there was anything I could do there. As you can see, there's like, it's not showing you anything to do here. I think I actually am considering jumping to the roof there right now, yeah. But it's too far of a drop. Past a certain point, the game instantly puts you in a death drop. Here I'm just kind of looking around at what needs to be done. Run off the boards and the wall run across there. That's what we were supposed to do, that I was forgetting to do. Which is why this is a little difficult for me to remember anytime I do it. When you wall run across that lower section, you're supposed to jump up and grab the higher scaffolding ledge, and then walk across the beam there, and then you walk across the girder there on the side there, that's what I turn around to show you. And grab the ledge and pull there, then you springboard there and grab the ledge, climb up here, and then you just run up the wall, run up the items there to grab the ledge, and pull yourself up. Kind of point where the helicopter is sitting there shooting at you. You're going to wall run there because there's nothing up there to show it. Run off the boards and wall run there to give yourself a little extra distance before you start it. You're going to slide under there, then this guy you can actually jump kick him and knock him right off the scaffolding. If you disarm him, he just falls down, he doesn't fall off the scaffolding. It's just much more amusing to drop kick him and watch him fall off. Alright, so we're towards the top of the building here to climb up and be done with this section. I'm just thinking here for a moment about what has to be done. Looking around, and all around me, although I know there's nothing there. Looking down below. No idea why I'm taking so long to look. It's part of my nature to look and check every section of the spot that I'm standing at. I ultimately just decided to drop down, which is what you have to do. Run off the end of that board and jump over to this building's scaffolding.
Chopper's got a call from its mom. It's plugging out.
And as you saw right there, you want to springboard over here. Just keep running up. Right there, as you can see, there's more girders on the side of the building there. So you want to wall run off of those and grab the ledge at the top of the roof to actually get out of the scaffolding and on the roof itself. And now we're at the point where we were told to head. But there's 3 top shotguns here. think I died a couple times here too. Yeah, because I tried to just take that one out, but again, these guys are just more easily taken out by disarming them than just trying to beat them up. And our last checkpoint was here at this section of girder, of scaffolding, where we had to wall run, then jump and climb to the side. And springboard there. Run up here, and then climb up everything right there to get up on the scaffolding. And run down and just go down and around. A little bit here.
The hideout's on the other side of the plaza.
Yeah, don't go down there, that's the dead end. The scaffolding ends at one spot, and there's just stuff blocking your way to the other side of it. I'm gonna die right here, because I'm trying to get out of there, and I didn't backtrack far up enough the ramp there to do it. So now we're back here. Alright, come on. When you have nothing but that little space, for me at least, it is a little difficult with that small space to get on the wall when starting. Let's jump back across there, run off the boards, then run on the wall, as the boards give you a bit of an extra distance over the edge of the scaffolding. Duck under there, and right there I do it. Yeah, see, he just falls off instead of making it. Wall run there, then grab the higher ledge and continue to climb up to the roof here. Here I'm looking around, although you actually just had to run straight forward there from the roof. Right here I'm just kind of looking because I didn't realize off in the distance there were the boards I had to run across. Right there, run off to the end of those and jump to the scaffolding. Unfortunately, the game trolled me a little there and actually had me run off the side of the boards. But thankfully that was our next checkpoint. So just run across, ignore the helicopter, jump to the end of those boards, and jump over to the scaffolding there. Now the thing that really confused me, and I don't know how I did it, is I was right there on the scaffolding. Oh, okay, now I know, yeah. I actually climbed up the scaffolding itself instead of the rooftop there. And it's one of the two ways you can make it to the building with a crane there. And as you're seeing, you only have like a split second to disarm these guys. But you want to take out all three of these cops with a shotgun before you do it. I guess there's only two of them. You want to come over here and climb up here to jump over it. You might need to coil over the barbed wire. As you see, I do it just to be safe. And just climb up the crane here. I'm looking for the ladder. I didn't quite notice it because it's like sideways for a split second in the frame there. So then just climb up the crane's ladders here. When you get up here, there's a spot you can wall run and then jump onto the top of it from, but you don't really need to. Because you can just jump on it and climb up it otherwise. It's what I do. Just like that. Now right here, this is the really cool part that they actually have you do with the cranes. It's the only time you ever run on a crane, too. So you're going to climb onto the arm and then run all the way across the arm here like this. And drop onto the other crane's pallet. And then drop onto the padding below on the roof there. And this is essentially the end of the level.
Did you just do what I think you did? God damn it, girl, I just spilled my Joe all over the keyboard.
Hey, can you get a message to Miller?
Yeah, it's pretty funny there.
Sure.
He like freaks out when you do that. Seems like the helicopter is still shooting at you, though this is the end of the level. Just run straight ahead and there's a door there to your right that you want to open. And that is the end of Chapter 3 there. So let's see what happens. Oh, that's right, the next scene. So I'll give you the closing here after the sequence in between chapters coming up.
I received your message.
I started looking into Ropeburn.
Why?
He's Travis Burfield, Pope's head of security.
You think he killed Pope?
Maybe. He sure as hell set Kate up. Wanted a cop to go down for it. And he wasn't alone. Heard him mention Project Icarus.
Burfield is dangerous, Faith. He's not someone you want to mess with.
He framed my sister.
I'm sorry, Faith.
For what?
For this. I don't want Kate to go down for this either. But we've got private firms muscling in on our districts. Bolstering city security, they call it. They're breathing down our necks, waiting for us to slip up. The only way they might go easy on us, and easy on Kate, is if I give them...
Me.
Yes.
And boom, Faith knocks his gun out of his hand. You're not arresting her today.
All I care about is Kate. And for her sake, I'm gonna let you go. But if you pull a gun on me again, I will...
Yeah, you don't want to be messing with Faith there, Miller. She will pony your butt.
And right now, I think I'd be doing the city a favor. There's a bird going in the direction of Roburn's meeting.
You think it's Roburn's pal?
Maybe, but it looked like a CPF one to me. How many other people can get their paws on a bird in this place?
Not many. Hey, you better keep going if you want to catch them. And keep on street level 2. Blues
Oh
around.
man, I actually had some pretty funny-ass fails and, moments, or fails and face palms in this chapter at the beginning here. But you'll see that all in the next episode. So with all that said, this is the end of Chapter 3, and in the next video we will start Chapter 4, Ropeburn. So until then, everyone, whether you've been watching or playing along, remember to subscribe and hit that like button. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.